What's up, YouTube family? How you doing? This is yours truly back for 2024, Kofi BARAKA. And I'm back. Yes, I am back. Of course, this is season 4. This is episode 18 of Kofi Baraka's World. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, we're going to get down with the get down. We give God the praises. God, thank you for this time. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this episode. And thank you for the audience. Thank you for this giving us high vibration and good spirituality. I'm in Ra, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you, God. God's first, as always. And of course, you can subscribe, you can like, you can comment, and you can click the notification bell for past videos, prior videos, and present day videos, of course. This episode is actually entitled Chosen Ones, Santa is Satan. Chosen Ones, Santa is Satan. Now, I know, you're saying, like, dude, it's January 1st, why you still talking about Santa? And of course, you could smoke one during 2024. We're never going to change that. We're a cannabis support podcast, TV show, whatever you want to call this. I didn't want to talk about Santa during the holiday spirit because I know everyone is wrapped around the idea and the mysticism of Santa Claus. And I didn't want to corrupt that or be a distraction. I wanted to do the episode after Santa Claus because now people got their lights down, people got the trees kind of, put away or thrown away. People already bought the presents. People are actually getting the bills right now. So I was like, this would be a perfect time to have the episode. Then during the year, because everybody be out and about, I was looking at, like, everyone was traveling. Like my last episode, a lot of people was traveling, doing their thing. So I knew this would be a good time to have the episode come out. But Santa is Satan. Now, we were raised, especially being in this country, that Santa Claus is like the be all, the end all. And that, like I said before, Santa Claus is a white dude coming in our house through the chimney, which is already Elias, through fire, which is already Elias. You know what I mean? Going to our children, which is already Elias. Why he can't ask the parents how the kid's doing? Why he has to know individually? Why he can't have an interpersonal relationship with the parent? And I know you're saying, well, it's the mystic, energy. Why are we feeding that mystic energy if we don't even understand the mystic energy and we don't understand the origins of the mystic energy? Why are we telling our kids that they bought the minor presents, that this person bought the major presents, that he bought this bike, or he bought this dollhouse, or these clothes, or these shoes, or the food? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we really putting stockings on the mantle or over the chimney? Why are we really buying trees or using fake trees? It's like we're feeding into the paganistic energy. And I didn't want to bring this before the holidays because then it's like it might mess some people up. They might transition quick, which is cool. They might not transition quick, which is cool. But I know by actually filming this video, somebody would see this. It would hit someone a certain way. It'll make you think a certain way. And it will cause a spark in your brain to be a true source of awakening. And that's what I want. And that's what I desire. You know what I mean? Peace within and for your chakras to be free. But no, man, Santa's Satan. And it's amazing. You see him, and it's such a gimmick because you see him at all the malls. People paying $50 to $100 to take a picture with the devil. And if you had a nigga wear some horns and a red suit, and the nigga's wearing red, so nigga's white, he's wearing red, he's coming at night, he's coming for your children, he's giving them presents, you feeding him, you giving him milk and cookies and stuff, whatever, or pie, or whatever you leave out. And it's just like you feed into a demonic spirit, man. Demonic dogs, the reindeers flying, you know what I mean? It's just like, you see, I got the right candle to be, funny, but to also know root root chakra. The root chakra. And also to keep balance. But yeah, man, like we have to stop, or we have to transition out of those holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm happy as we get older, it's less and less relevancy. It's less and less lights. It's less and less decorations. People are opening up their eyes and starting to realize like the truth, which is going to help their reality, help their life ultimately. And that's what we want. We want people to open their minds up to the truth and to see how it becomes a tool in their life. And it helps with, parenting children. It helps with having good relations with your parents. It helps with having good relations with your family, with your siblings, with your uncles, aunts, cousins, with your community. So it's like with your neighbors. So that's what we want. The point of this program is to be a better person and to know that we make mistakes and to know that we're all growing up. We're all in either our late 20s watching this, in our 30s, in our 40s, in our 50s, or in our 60s, because I read the comments and I see what people send me. And we come in, the chosen ones is coming in all different ages. I'm saying like from like 25, 26 to 66. A lot of people got the knowledge. A lot of people want the knowledge. So, and like I said before in the bonus episode, I think I'm losing number, I'm losing track. I think it's number 6. But basically I spoke about Santa being Satan, Christmas being paganistic, and et cetera, et cetera. Even the New Year's, the ball drop, that's a whole different episode. And the paganistic ceremonies, even watching it on TV, even everything has a symbolism to it. The confetti, the ball dropping, and it's not something like you would think like, oh, this is benevolent. It is not. Very satanic. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's a whole different episode. And I was going to talk about a little bit of it, but I was like, if I start opening up that book, I got to read every chapter, you know what I mean? But that probably might be an episode maybe next year. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't focus and we don't thank God for letting us see another year, being healthy. Like we're like right now, you don't realize you're in 5D. You're in 5D. You made it to 5D. You made it through the winter equinox. You made it through the 12-12 portal. Like, why aren't we talking about those things? The Lions portal. Why are we talking about everything else? Why we didn't talk about we had a really good winter equinox? You know what I mean? Like we had a warm winter equinox. It's not as cold as it normally is. So the Earth Atlas, the shift is so crazy. Even the shift to 5D, if you have to feel the energy. Like you have to feel the energy. I'll be honest with you. Today I went to work. I went to my line of business, and I hit nothing but green lights down there. I hit like 25 lights. I had like 23 that was green. I know you saying to yourself, well, that's bogus. I'm saying like that's a good energy to get a green light and to go through it. You feel good. Even when you at a red light and you stop, you still feel pretty good because you got a car. You should feel good. But when you hit a green light and you hit a series of them Jones, it does something to the cycle the the psychological part, or just your brain in general. Like, and it boosts your spirit too, man. You know what I mean? It's layman, but it's the truth. And I was talking about Christmas and materialism. I didn't want to have a lot of money, but I still got, just to play around, I still got a little money. You know what I mean? Always have money, because money is energy. It's a current of energy. Not the physical money, but the energy behind you is behind the money. You know what I mean? A lot of times, if you're feeling good and you're doing good, your money will reflect that. And sometimes too, if you are depressed and you're feeling bad and you're negative, your money might reflect that. And if it doesn't, it might reflect it in the future, or maybe it's blessed money, or it's good money, excuse me. So, but like I was saying before, saying, I have lost family members because I don't give Christmas presents like that. And it's like, some people I gave Christmas presents for years. I'm talking about like 20 years. And it's like, as soon as you stop, the relationship stop. So I don't like that. You know what I mean? It's a lot of study you got to study for in terms of Christianity. You got to really do a lot of studying in terms of what is Christianity. And then you got to study what is Christmas. You know, what is Santa Claus? Is it Satan? You know what I mean? It's very close in proximity. You know what I mean? And I don't see nothing positive. I don't see no positive movie coming from it that helps the Aboriginal people. I don't see no positive narrative. I don't see no positive show, TV show. I don't see no positive podcast that can reflect Christmas, being an Aboriginal, and freedom. I don't see it. I don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even see y'all don't even have a Santa with locks. You know what I mean? With dogs instead of reindeers going to the hood, dropping off gifts. You know what I mean? Going through the door, or, you know, the front door, not even going through the chimney and shit. Because niggas don't even got chimneys. You know what I mean? So, you gotta know the real story of Santa Claus, how this nigga was putting niggas in a bag and stealing them. You know what I mean? You gotta know how some of the kids that were bad, shit, he took up north, yo, and kept them there. And people think they were elves. They were just old as fuck. And because they couldn't mature to adulthood, they stayed a certain height, a certain weight. You got really, like, when I was in my 20s, I really got into the paganistic side of Christmas and what it means and what they don't teach. You know, the masonry behind it too and stuff like that. So it's just like, that's why I don't celebrate it, but my eyes open. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to put that out there so at least people could see in 2024 that maybe I can make a good change. And this is one thing I can take out. Because I say every year you should take out something bad out your life, and you should add something better in your life in substitution. And of course, that is the end of episode 18, season 4 of Kofi Baraka's World. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 2024. We are doing it. We are doing it. I had a birthday pass. It's a whole new year. Feel good, man. We're doing good. We're almost at the end of season 4. We'll be starting season 5. It's going to be a good time, man. We're going to have some new ideas, new subject matters. We're going to keep advancing. But of course, I want to thank all my woke ones for watching and continuing watching and supporting. You know what I mean? I had a spell that I was kind of sick. I wanted to be honest and show y'all I'm not invincible. At the same time, I wanted to show y'all I'm really consistent. We did good. I still shot in terms of the paganistic holiday, and we're still going to continue to shoot in terms of if God's giving me the access, I'm going to go for it. Of course, what's it called? Peace and harmony. Peace and harmony. And of course, last talk for those who can't smoke. I love you. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Peace. And I will see you in the next dimension.